everybody, Epic Computing 123 here with another great video. Today I go over my review and the basic features of Windows 10. You may notice my new editing style, but it might not be as drastic as I would have liked because Movie Maker isn't working very well with my screen recorder right now and it's going all fuzzy, so I had to switch to Vegas Pro. This is a great video editor, but it's not letting me add simple things like text. I will find it eventually though. Keep watching the video all the way to the end to see the basic features of Windows 10 and what rating I would give it. When I was showing one of the features, I just closed the screen recorder by accident. I closed the screen recorder in the middle of the video. Okay, hello everybody. Oh, why can I not get myself together? That's what I said in the thumbnail part. Alright, clean slate. This is the Windows 7 interface. So yeah, it looks quite nice. I'm going to come back to the display later. And now I'm going to get onto all the new apps and features. And then I'll do the start menu. So first, let's show the video player. So there's film and TV. That's what you're going to see all your videos on. Why won't that enlarge? I'll just do it that way. This is what you're going to see all your videos on. And it's just going to look better. It's what you're going to see your videos on. It's a simpler interface on the thing. I can't speak today. But it just looks more simple and usable. And it's not got all these buttons around like Windows Media Player. I won't spend too long on the apps. I'm just doing a basic introduction, and I will do a proper video on them in their own video. Let's move on to music. Okay, I'll just do that. So it's called Groove Music. Where's the pause button? Okay, it's called Groove Music. It's the same as Windows Media Player. It has all your playlist saved. If you were from a previous operating system, it saved all your stuff from Windows Media Player. In a few weeks' time, you can probably get these apps. You can probably download these apps on from somewhere onto your other computer if you don't have Windows 10. But yeah, it's quite good. It's like simpler than Windows Media Player. It just looks nicer to use. It has suggestions from the music you're playing, so that's very nice. Next is Edge. So here's Edge. It's starting up. Doesn't usually take that long, but this is a nice, easy start menu. Just has a quick search bar and all the things you need at your fingertips. So fingertips. Not fingerpips, fingertips. Right. How to get the Windows 10 update. I think we all know that. But whatever. So you've got your news, you've got all your stuff. I'm trying to look at all the Windows 10 stuff. Okay, right, I'm going to stop looking at news. So yeah, you have all your channels and shops and weather. I'm not in Southampton. I'm in the Isle of Wight. I live here, not here. I may stay at Southampton sometimes, but I live here on the Isle of Wight. And there's the world. And this is the new tab feed. I'm sitting on a squeaky chair. I said that in my last video. So here we go. You've got Bing, Outlook, Facebook, BBC News, Amazon, eBay, YouTube, Spotify. You can customize this list. If I click show my news feed, it comes up with your start menu again, where it becomes welcome, only the search is up here again. So yeah. Now finally, the photo viewer. Here we go, it's called Photos. And again, it's a simple interface. This time it's black, so it's nice and easy to see. And you have editor as you did with oh no, you have an editor. Have I shown this before? No, I haven't. That was in the bit where I stopped the recorder. But yeah, you have an editor. You can slideshow, you can share, you can delete, you can all sorts of things. It's like Windows Photo Viewer or Windows Live Photo Viewer, but simpler. It's like a simpler, more modern version of it. Now it's time for the layout. So, here's the start menu. It has a sort of moving thing where you hover over it, it goes red, or whatever your colour is. When you click on it, it goes darker, you might realise, the button. And it has a sort of opening and closing effect where it moves in and out. I like the live tiles. They're quite appealing. I don't need that. There. They're quite appealing. And I like the fact you can move your start menu around. It doesn't seem to be working. But you can move your start menu around. See, look, that's the biggest it gets. And in one of the first lot of technical previews, now I can't move that back up. I just had to pause the video. So in one of the technical previews, they had a button here, like a enlarge button. Yeah, that's just editing that. Then an enlarge button where you could have like a Windows 8 style one, and a decrease button or minimize button, so it went small again. I like the adjustable thing. When you click on power, you only have restart, shutdown, and sleep, compared to Windows 7 where you have restart, shutdown, sleep, log off, and switch user. So you don't get log off or switch user anymore. Maybe you do if you have 2 or more user accounts, because remember, this is only one user account. You have an all apps things where you scroll down just like you did in Windows 7. I would just like to know why that's there. I want to get rid of that. But you can't drag things out to your desktop anymore. Well, you could there. But you can't usually drag things out to your desktop anymore. Not the Ah! Didn't work the other day, now it does. See, the problem is, sometimes I try and open an application and it doesn't come up with it. And I'm clicking it a million times because I'm such an impatient person. And it still doesn't come up with it. I have to restart the computer to be able to open anything. I mean, what's wrong with this? What is wrong with it? So anyway, the start menu looks quite good. You also have an access to File Explorer. You can add some things on there. There's a new thing for DVDs as well. Cool. I will probably do that as well. A video on that too. Now for the tiny, teeny little updates that you probably haven't noticed. The folders are slightly shorter, so they used to be longer and cover more of the apps. And they used to be slightly taller and bigger than the actual things inside the folder. And the recycle bin is square. And instead of having a 3D glass look to it, they just have a line there. And yeah, time for some features. Now one bit, this has gone wrong, okay? Here's Cortana, the thing I have been waiting for in this update. That's one of the main things that I wanted. Go on settings. Cortana isn't supported in the region and language you've selected. Why? Cortana is available in the following countries. It says United Kingdom there. Am I not in the United Kingdom? Am I in space? Because it looks like when I look out the window, and when I look down here, and when I go on my phone and go on the automatic location settings, It looks very much like I'm in United Kingdom. It looks very much like I'm in the Isle of Wight. Unless that's just like an illusion on my window. And that's something wrong with my phone. And I've selected the wrong country. Seriously. Okay. This is one of my favourite features. So this is where I deleted the screen because I was doing this. And I was like, right, I'm going to close all these now. Because I opened a load of things to show you. And I got rid of that. Anyway, you can have multiple desktops on your thing. So there's 8 desktops now. So say there was one profile and 3 people using it. Desktop 1 is me. No, there. Desktop 2 is my mum. And desktop 3 is person A. I don't know, could be anyone. So person A was looking at something on Edge and learning how to draw a picture on Paint on Edge, and they were drawing the picture as they were going along. My mum was looking at something online on Google Chrome, and I was doing some animating. So instead of having it all open in one thing, you could have different desktops. Person A is finished now. Goodbye. And then as soon as you close a desktop with applications on it, it moves their applications to the next desktop. As you will have noticed, I only had Google Chrome open in desktop 2, but it's moved their stuff over after I got rid of that desktop. So now my mum's finished. Goodbye. And close that. And desktop 1. I swear I opened Pivot. Oh well. And desktop 1 is still here. You can't get rid of another desktop. It doesn't have desktop 1 anymore because it doesn't need an option to scroll through my desktops because there's only one here. So that's quite a good thing. And also, if you notice an effect on here, when you close it, it goes like that. And you open it, those little things on the side start to... Also, when you hover over it, it does that. Like flappy ears. Like that's a head and they're flappy ears. So it's called Task View. So yeah, that is just a quick glance. And now for a review of what I've seen first. Well, I wouldn't rate Windows 10 5 out of 5. I think I quite like this. I quite like my Windows 7 interface. I'm happy with it. See, look, the folders are bigger and they cover the documents. Here they're smaller. But anyway, I quite like the Windows 10 interface, but I was happy with Windows 7. Maybe because I've been using Windows 7 for years. But Windows 10 is definitely more modern. I definitely like their new features they've added. What I'm not too keen on is that it's white above everything. That just gets annoying. Look, I'll even go on something like Adobe Reader. There might not be because they've probably set their own. I had to pause it again. Set their own thingy. And look, if I go on Internet Explorer, please hurry up. See, look, it's white. So yeah. Meet your new browser. I swear it says that there. But anyway, if I was to rate it, I would give it a 3 or let's go with 4 out of 5. So thank you for watching this video. If you want to see more videos on apps and stuff, they will be coming in the following weeks. There will be quite a Windows 10 based videos for the next few weeks. Stay subscribed, and subscribe if you haven't already. Please give this video a thumbs up, and thank you for watching. Please like, favourite, and subscribe. Peace out.